And in news just coming in, India slamming Pakistan Prime Minister's UNGA statement. Let's go across now to our correspondent Siddhant Sibal, who's joining us for more on that. He's joining us over the phone line. Siddhant, first of all, the updates that you're getting at this point in time.
Well, Nancy, a strongest statement by India in its right to reply to the Pakistani Prime Minister's UNGA address. India saying that Pakistan is now Terroristan. India slamming Pakistan on global forum, saying that the quest for a land of pure has produced a land of pure terror. Using strongest language, India said Terroristan is in fact a territory whose contribution to the globalization of terror is unparalleled. India also said that the current situation can be gauged from the fact that Hafiz Saeed, who is the leader of the UN designated terrorist organization Lashkar-e-Taiba, is now sought to legitimize as a leader of a political party. Remember, in the last election which happened in the Lahore constituency, which was vacated after Nawaz Sharif was dismissed, a new party by Lashkar-e-Taiba's leader Hafiz Mohammed Saeed was in the fray, and it got lot of votes also. So strong statement. India also slammed Pakistan's efforts on Kashmir, because remember Pakistan's Prime Minister spoke a lot on that issue. But Pakistan today stands isolated. Remember when Pakistani leadership arrived there, none of the leaders from its two major neighboring countries, India and Afghanistan, met him. The US President Donald Trump has also declined to meet the Pakistani leadership. So Pakistan, in a sense, is now isolated on the global stage, and there is no one to support the country.
Pakistan, they're facing isolation at the global forum, Siddhant, there at the 72nd session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York. And this development, India's right to reply, like you're sharing with us, coming in the information that we are getting at this point in time, also coming on the back of a broad consensus on the state-sponsored terror that was discussed, that was taken up in the BRICS foreign ministers meeting. And also, you know, when Pakistan Prime Minister was speaking, there were huge, massive protests against Pakistan's atrocities, humanitarian atrocities.
Well, protest is not...
Are you with us, Siddhant?
Well, protest is not only happening in New York, but it's also happening in Geneva also by Baloch people. Well, remember, Baloch people in Pakistan are facing a lot of atrocities by the hands of the Pakistani army. And of course, if we look at the statement made by India and both Afghanistan, it's all about state-sponsored terrorism from Pakistan. The Afghan President Ashraf Ghani slammed Pakistan, saying that Pakistan is using terror as a state policy, and that was, of course, said by India. India's External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj slamming Pakistan yesterday night, India time, and of course, daytime in New York, at the both BRICS and the IPSA forum, and saying the fact that Pakistan is using terror as a state policy. So both India and Afghanistan, Kabul and New Delhi talking in the same language, and right now Islamabad stands isolated, and there is almost no country in the world willing to stand by Pakistan when it comes to this major development. And UNGA is the largest forum where various world leaders come. There are almost no bilaterals happening with Pakistan, and the statement coming, India saying that Pakistan is now Terroristan. India also highlighting that how billions of dollars have been diverted to create this infrastructure of terror in its own territory by Pakistan, and is now taking a toll on Pakistan. This is what the Afghan President Ashraf Ghani also said, that there is no good and bad terrorists, and that, of course, Pakistan has to learn, because if Pakistan continues with this policy, the isolation is bound to happen, and isolation has happened today at UNGA.
All right, Siddhant Sibal, thanks very much for joining us and sharing those initial details of India's right to reply, that India is slamming Pakistan in very strong terms there in Pakistan.